Hey everyone, it's Adam from Cubed3 here, and I have another unboxing video of an Anker Soundcore product. What a surprise, eh? I bet you've never imagined that I'd have another Anker product for you. So today what I'm going to show you is the Life A2 noise cancelling earphones. These are a slightly older model, but they are still very impressive indeed. And in fact, they are probably our favourites since these classics. Let's zoom in there for you if you can see that. Those are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro earphones, and my wife absolutely swears by them because she absolutely loves the shape of them. She loves the little rubbery hook here because you can take them out very easily, and they stay in her ear very nicely because they go into the ear. And these, you slightly twist it around and they hook into your ear. So those have been our favourites out of absolutely everything so far from Anker. But let's have a look at these. So, Life A2 noise cancelling, true wireless noise cancelling earbuds, Soundcore by Anker. As you know by now, you've got the nice D logo that looks like a musical note. There you go, it's Soundcore Life A2 noise cancelling. 35 hours playtime, 6 microphones for clear calls. Hybrid, active noise cancelling, that's what ANC means. Multi-mode noise cancellation. Incredible sound, loved by 20 million plus people. Look at him. He looks so happy, and look how it fits into the ear there. And that's what you want. You want something that fits nicely into your ear without falling out. So hybrid active noise cancellation, superior noise cancellation technology with multiple noise detecting microphones. So you can see the internal mic is there, external mic is there on the side of the actual earphone itself, and these have these little rubber ridges, and that's why my wife will love these, I have no doubt, since she adores these. These get worn in the garden all the time for so long that the battery dies out and the case battery dies out, and it's just quite amazing how much use these get. And they don't get damaged, they're not affected by sweat, they're not affected by what I would call heavy labor in the garden, some heavy duty gardening. So she loves them. So let's see the features on the back. Hybrid active noise cancellation with multiple modes, thumping sound with 11mm drivers, clear calls via 6 mics with uplink noise reduction, 7-hour playtime alone for the earphones, but you can get 35 if you use the charge case, IPX5 water resistant, charge for 10 minutes, listen for an hour and a half. How amazing is that? Soundcore app for customized equalizer. Search for Soundcore, get it on the Google Play Store or App Store. And then, what's in the box? Soundcore Life A2 noise cancelling earphones, charging case, different ear tips for those that need them. And then the ear wings, so that's what they call them, the little rubber things that protrude are ear wings, and a USB-C cable. So, let's get this box opened up and have a shufties what's inside. Okay, keep that there for you to see. And there we go. So how do we sound? Slide that out so you can give them feedback. There are details of how to contact inside here. You sound great. Not as good as I'd hoped. So either way, get in touch. I love the little imagery there. Yeah, that's very cool. The little piano, it reminds me of, Big with Tom Hanks, when he's dancing on the piano in the children's toy store. There's a quick start guide for you to have a look through. Gives you all the different features. It shows you how to connect it to the app to upgrade. Let's have a look at this. FAQs, download the app. You can get firmware upgrades for the earphones. You can change the equalizer using the app on your phone. Gives you a guide of how to actually put them into your ear. So slot it in. So you've got your ear. So what you can see here is you've got the key earphone, you've got ear wing and the ear tip. Goes together like that. Pop it into your ear. And then rotate until it fits in your ear lobe. So as it says there, choose the ear tips and ear wings that fit your ears best. Charging, make sure it's not wet when you put it into the charge case. Put them nicely in. And as it shows on here, so the battery is less than 30% if there is one white light flashing. If you have one full light and the second one is flashing, it's 30 to 70. Two full lights and the third one's flashing over 70. All three are on, it's 100%. So that's very good. So as you can see here, if you open the case, they come on. If you take the earphones out, the case turns off, but you can put them back in and shut it and it will start charging again. Once you open the lid, they will start pairing with whatever device you want them to pair with, so that's very handy. Gives you some controls there for playing, pausing, taking calls, hanging up. Oh, so you can change the ambient sound by holding for 2 seconds on the left or the right. That's really good. So tap twice or press and hold for 2 seconds. Oh, very good. Okay, repair. Okay, so there's a button on the case which we'll have a look at in a minute. Reset. Put everything in the clamshell and then hold where it looks like there. Hold the button that's on the clamshell for 10 seconds. That's if you're having trouble and you just need to reboot to factory settings, LED light guide, and there we go. So that's all the handy information in the user guide. Put that down there. That's just some warning stuff, safety information. So how do we sound? There we go. Right, so what we have here, you can see the different ear wings. So what do we have? So I'm guessing what's already on the ones inside there are the medium ones, because if you can see here, that says small left, and I know it's upside down, but that's small right. And then that's large left, and then large right again, it's upside down. We have our USB to USB-C charge cable here. That's regular USB-A to USB-C. So we've got our charge cable. And then we've got the actual case itself. Let's get this out. So we've got those there, and that there. Put that there so you can see them in the distance. Okay, so there's the Soundcore. You can already see it's not so different from the Liberty, what were those called again? Liberty Air 2 Pro. Yeah, the Liberty Air 2 Pro are different. This is the Liberty 2 Pro. Liberty 2 Pro, and this is the Life A2. They have such a wide variety of products that sometimes it's difficult to remember the name. Well, there you go, that's quite handy. You need to reset. Please download the app and update to the latest firmware before use, but if you have any trouble, right, there's a handy reset button. There's the charge port. So if I open up that, that's where your USB-C cable goes, and that will cover up very nicely. Slot that back in. There you go, because you don't want to get any water in there. And then a little bit of a mark on there. Anyway, so these open like that. So it's like a clamshell. So the case itself feels a bit flimsy compared to this one, because this one's a very smooth slide and it feels quite durable. This one doesn't feel as you open it quite as strong. I'm a bit concerned that if I open that too hard that this might break off, but chances of that happening I think are very low. Still, it's a very durable case, and if I turn it upside down it stays locked, which is always a good test, and if I open it and shake it upside down, the magnetic force that's holding these in is strong enough so that they don't drop out. We've got the name inside the shell. I'm not sure if you can see that. See if that's focused very well. It's a bit dark to see as well, isn't it? So it's the Soundcore Life A2NC, that's what they're called. And then as you can see here, they have the ear wing. It's got an ear tip on. They're both the mediums. Let's take this one out. Yep, you can see here, if it'll focus, it says medium L because it's the left one. It's got an ear tip on already. Ear tips come off very easily like that. I'll go back on very easily like that. Ear wings, again, you can just pull it because they're rubber. They've come out, and look, they've got a little hook there and there's a little hole for it to go into, so it will stay on nicely. There we go. This has got, there we go, there's the bit that goes inside your ear. There you can see the microphone as well. Let me take this off. What does this have underneath there? It's the metallic connection for when it's charging, when the battery's charging. And you can see also, can you see that hole there? There you go. So it was saying on the back, maybe it wasn't on the back, maybe it was in the actual guide. It was talking about the different microphones that it had. So, you know, you've got the two that are on the outside. So there's the little hole there, and there's a little hole there. There, that's for your inside your ears. There we go. And that's pretty much it. So you take this off, take this cover off, and then you can see how smart this is. Look at this. They're quite small. Oops! If I didn't drop it, that would be good. You can see the funky D logo on there for the Soundcore. And let's have a little comparison. So here's the Liberty 2 Pro. Slightly bigger, if you notice. Can you see? But this is a newer model, so it's more efficient, saving space. So it's got more power to it in a smaller, condensed area. But there, if you want to see the Liberty 2 Pro and the Life A2 together, that's how they look. Let's put them in the case. That goes in there. This goes in that one. There we go. There's a nice satisfying click when they go in. So can you see the difference? So that's the Liberty 2 Pro, slides open, and this is the Life A2, flicks open. But if you see them side by side, these Life A2s are like the more dynamic, newer, efficient model. Very good indeed, and that is that. So that's the new product, one of the new products from Soundcore. Soundcore Life A2 noise cancellation earphones. Hybrid anti-noise, active noise, sorry, not anti-noise. So if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts. Have you been enjoying the Soundcore range from Anker? Have you been enjoying any of the other Anker products that we've been featuring? Let us know in the chats. Thanks for watching, we'll have more for you very soon. Take care, bye for now.